Welcome everyone. Today we are going to continue with our labs. Of course, our journey is almost complete. We are now in lab 9 and sorry, 10 and 11. Of course, lab 9 was about sending an email from one user to another. Lab 10 and 11 is a little bit more involved. Of course, in the previous lab, we sent an email and it took around 3 minutes actually to send it. Okay, but in the end it reached, and you can see it here. This is from user 1 and this is for user 2 and administrator. So in the end it will send the email, but after a while. Okay, and this is due to the limited resources available for exchange. Okay, now to start off this lab, distribution group creation need to happen from the ECP. In this case, we are going to log in with the administrator account. After logging in, we need to select the groups from the main list, create distribution group. We'll call this distribution group test group, for example, and the alias test group as well. The owners can be administrators for now. And then I can hit save. After adding the group, we need to click on edit and we need to specify the membership. So in the members, I'm going to add actually user 1 and user 2 as well. So user 1 and user 2. You just need to double click on them and then click OK. And then membership approval. Delivery management, sorry. We need to specify only senders inside my organization and then add approved senders. In this case, the only approved sender will be, let's say, for example, administrator. So again, membership, let me add administrator as well. So administrator, user 1, user 2 are all members of this group, but only an administrator can send to this group. And I will hit save. And we can see that the distribution group is added. Now all I need to do is, for example, log out, or actually leave this session open. I'll just run another private window. Go to localhost or login ktek/administrator. And then here, what I can do is basically try to send an email to that test group. So I'll type test, search, and you can see test group. And if I click on it, it will tell me all the members inside this group. And of course, it's letting me send actually in this case, test, and I will hit send. Okay, in this case, thank goodness it sent immediately. It was in Exchange was in a good mood today. Okay, and we can see that it is delivered to everybody. How can I confirm the delivery? I can leave this session open. Let me log out actually from here. I don't want this anymore. I will go to localhost/UA again, and I will log in with test with user 1, sorry, user 1. And we can see that the email was received actually from test group. Now, if I try to reply, I can see that I don't have permission to send to this test group. And this is the entire point of distribution group, is that you can specify who can send to that group or not, okay? In this case, of course, I cannot reply to this at all. I can for sure try to send another email to administrator separately. Test and test. Then I will hit send. And hopefully it will be sent. If I go to administrator, I can see that I received an email just now to 80. And this is actually the conclusion of all labs. Okay, of course, the difficulty comes in getting things up and running, but after we have our exchange configured, everything is smooth sailing from that point. Albeit we might face some delays in sending and receiving emails due to the limitation of our virtual machine, but just make sure that uh, your installation is proper and you don't have to worry about that point. Let it take some time, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, no problem. Okay. But in the end, the email will be sent and you can finalize the process. So creating distribution group, creating user accounts, and dealing with Exchange Management Shell, these are a very important, the most important points to be revised for the final. Okay, distribution group is very easy. Creating emails is very easy. Using Exchange Management Shell, you need to be careful with the commands, and that is it. Thank you all, and see you in the next video.